It's time to rumble! 40 of this year's participants include Gigant, Captain Rhodes, Nazareth, Fernando Striker, Conan the Barbarian, Bugs Bunny, The Invisible Man, The Wet Bandits, Iron Man, Dracula, Scorpion, Justin Boner, Alex DeLarge, The Incredible Hulk, and Super Mario.
I'm going to enter the Royal Rumble match, throw 39 crackers over the top rope, and face the TWA champ at Telethon.
What other time can you get to prove to a stadium of judgmental moronic spectators that you are better than 39 inferior opponents?
I feel I got the Royal Rumble win and one last TWA championship run left in me before I hang up my cap.
I am guaranteeing that I will win the Royal Rumble, and I'm not going to let any of those fuckers ruin that goal for me.
TWA presents the 7th Annual Royal Rumble.
Welcome everyone to TWA's Royal Rumble, live at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Over 17,000 in attendance.
And every single one of them were allowed in. They were allowed to buy a ticket, not just cell phone users.
Hello everyone, RJ Peckham alongside my broadcast colleague Mark Adams. Mark, the road to Telethon begins tonight. 40 men, one ring. It is every man for himself. The winner of the Royal Rumble will, of course, receive a shot against the TWA champion in the main event of Telethon 7. And speaking of the TWA championship, we will see the TWA title being decided in a knockdown, drag-out affair, as we will see Chuck Norris defend the TWA title against Frankenstein. We will also see the women's title being decided, as Santina will take on her best friend, Samus. And of course, we are going to start off the evening with Rated R championship action, as Ghostface will put his Rated R title on the line against Justin Boner.
I can't believe you fit that all in, RJ.
Oh, I'm so excited. Therefore, I'm all sped up. It's time to start the show.
Our opening contest, scheduled for one fall, is a hardcore match, and it is for the TWA Rated R Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Justin Boner!
Wow, this crowd actually agrees with me. They're not really giving him a good response.
Well, Philadelphia has always been known to be a tough crowd. If Justin Boner wants to win these people over, he's probably going to need to step up his game and win the Rated R Championship here tonight.
And his opponent, from Woodsboro, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the TWA Rated R Champion, Ghostface!
Tough luck for Justin. Ghostface has brought out his ghost fakes, and since this is hardcore, they can get involved whenever they want.
Well, Justin Boner knows this firsthand. After beating the Cable Guy in a number 1 contenders match to get here tonight in Philadelphia to face Ghostface for the Rated R title, both he and the Cable Guy were severely and viciously attacked by Ghostface's followers, the Ghost Fakers. But of course, Justin Boner got his revenge later on Battlefront when he came to John McClane's aid after McClane was being severely attacked by those same Ghost Fakers. And Justin Boner's going to need to show that never say die attitude if he wants to walk out of the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia with that Rated R title around his waist. So he's going to have to gut it out. He's going to have to figure out not only Ghostface, but those Ghost Fakers that you just discussed. Referee Jordan Peterson now holding up the Rated R belt.
I wonder whose side he'd be on.
There's the bell. He's a referee, so he's supposed to be impartial. And anyway, Ghostface off to a strong start.
Once again, this is a hardcore match, so we should expect that streak of matches constantly going to the outside to continue.
Oh, with Rated R rules, the hardcore match, it's not just going to spill to the outside here, Mark. It's going to spill out to the audience, to the stands. They could even go to the concession stand, possibly. So far, Justin Boner, the challenger, having a hard time trying to figure out Ghostface's offense. And now he's in no man's land. He's got to contend with those Ghost Fakers. And here comes a wooden bat. Oh, right to the kidney. And I think even Justin Boner felt that at the back of the head. And now he goes for the knee.
I'm not sure if, I hate calling him this, Justin's legs are as powerful as they used to be, but if I were Ghostface, I'd probably still go for the legs.
Here's the pin. 1, 2. Ghostface gets the shoulder up. And now Justin Boner finally finding his groove with a knee to Ghostface's face, but the Rated R champion got out of dodge, and he's lured Justin Boner to the outside. And now we're seeing the rough stuff come into play. And now Justin Boner is once again back in no man's land. He was lucky he didn't run into the Ghost Fakers. But wait a minute. What is Justin going to do here? I think he was planning to ram Ghostface into the steel post, but it looks like Ghostface decided to turn that arsenal against him.
Maybe he was just trying to give Ghostface a ride.
And now Justin Boner gets thrown to the outside here. And once again, this is Rated R rules. Hardcore match. Both of these men cannot get counted out or disqualified.
This is amazing. They went into the crowd without a glitch.
And now I can't even see Ghostface anymore. It's so dark. And Justin Boner with a pool cue, I believe. He just smacked Ghostface right across the midsection with it.
Who left all those weapons with those patrons?
Maybe the patrons bring their own weapons. Who knows?
You may have a point. This is Philadelphia.
Who wants to bet a hockey stick will come into play here? And now, Ghostface, from what I see, he's got a trash can. Waiting for Justin Boner to get up so he can make his mark. And, oh, right on the head. Right on the cranium of Justin Boner. And you can see the dent there, Adams. That must be a hard cranium that Justin Boner has.
Well, I always thought he had a thick skull.
And now Boner seems to have finally found his groove right there on the outside because the Ghostfakers are nowhere to be found. But now, uh-oh. Of course, many competitors have had a hard time challenging Ghostface. We all know John McClane himself has dealt with Ghostface many times. Justin Boner getting ready to go for the high knee, but Ghostface saw it coming, and he reverses it. Back on point, John McClane has had a hard time dealing with Ghostface in the past. McClane was the one who Ghostface took the Rated R title from. And now Justin Boner coming in with a combo of clotheslines and a super kick right to the face. Shades of Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, because I think of Shawn Michaels when I think of Justin Boner.
And now Justin Boner using those shrunken feet now to keep Ghostface on the mat. And here comes the Ghostfakers. We knew this was going to happen inevitably. And Ghostface uses the distraction to get himself back on the offensive.
That's a big toy.
We've gone from wooden bats, now we're going from wood to steel. And Ghostface, I guess he hurt Justin a little bit with it, but now Boner has got the steel step. Why didn't he use it? There's a neck breaker. I mean, under Rated R rules, Justin Boner could use the steel steps as an advantage. I mean, I'm kind of puzzled by that. And Ghostface with a hard shot, and now Boner is bleeding.
What, did Ghostface have a little knife concealed in there?
He might have. And there's the steel steps right across the kidneys. Things are really looking grim for the challenger. But he's still fighting. And oh, there's the high knee, finally! Justin Boner nailed Ghostface with it, but damn, Ghostface is so quick. As much as I don't like the man, I gotta give Ghostface credit over the fact that he's very crafty and knows when he's in trouble, and doesn't allow his opponent to have any momentum. And there's a knee right to the gut. Justin Boner tried to go for his kick, but Ghostface suckered him in again. And now Ghostface, he's got Justin Boner hanging in the dreaded tree of woe, and now, what's he doing? You can see the blood pouring on the canvas from Justin Boner's head. Oh! Massive hits with the steel steps.
The crowd actually liked that.
And now, there's a knee right to the face. Boner's all woozy. Ghostface, it could be only a matter of time before this is over. And there's the Ghost Rider. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ghostface retains the title.
Winner of this bout, and still Rated R champion, Ghostface.
Justin Boner, he is a bloody mess. But and Justin Boner, he insists he's going to walk out of here like a man. Well, Justin Boner lives to fight another day. He wasn't able to wrest the Rated R title from Ghostface, but he still is entered in the 40-man Royal Rumble, and he could change his fortunes around here tonight.
$10, please. Enjoy the show, ma'am.
Thanks. Coming up next, folks, the Primetime Championship to be decided, as TWA, the Primetime Champion, will put his title on the line against the #1 contender, Homer Simpson. And Homer Simpson defeated Borat in a #1 contenders match on the first ever On Your Monitor house show to get here tonight. But of course, Homer Simpson also had a confrontation with Fernando Stryker on the last Battlefront in terms of use of his finisher.
Perhaps the next chapter in that saga will be written.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the TWA Primetime Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Springfield, weighing in at 264 pounds, Homer Simpson.
Homer has kicked around in the TWA for quite some time. And he was Primetime Champion once before, if I recall correctly.
And that's about as far as his career ever went.
If he wins here tonight, he'll become a 2-time Primetime Champion.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the TWA Primetime Champion, TWA.
There's your estranged brother, Mark. AAA. I see he grew a beard throughout this time. AAA returned in style at the On Your Monitor house show when he defeated The Mask in dominating fashion.
Well, if Homer wants to survive this, he better get Fernando Striker out of his head and focus on what's actually important.
That's a very good point, Adams.
I mean, seriously, who cares if somebody's using the same move as you? I mean, how many friggin' people throughout the history of wrestling have used the DDT?
How many people have been using the stunner or the diamond cutter? But anyway, Homer, he takes pride in his finisher, the Shattered Donuts. And here's the bell. And what is Homer doing on the outside here?
Oh, that's smart. You'll win the title out there.
And AAA brings Homer back in the ring the hard way. Oh! Homer nearly took AAA's head off with that clothesline. I mean, Homer Simpson is not necessarily the best wrestler. I mean, he's a journeyman wrestler. But he's a scrapper. He will fight you. And AAA, he can fight with the best of them. And he's got incredible in-ring skills to back it up, too. There's an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Here's a schoolboy roll-up pin, and luckily for Homer, he was able to activate the ropes. Homer, the wily veteran, knew exactly where he was. AAA with a unique maneuver. It's like almost a DDT, except I don't know where he comes up with this stuff. And now Homer Simpson, he's getting ready to go for a bulldog! And nails the cranium of AAA. And I don't know why Homer didn't just go for a pinfall right there. And Homer Simpson with a body splash. Using all of his weight on the TWA Primetime champion, AAA. Homer with a massive suplex. The challenger is currently in control. He's in the driver's seat. But we can always count on AAA to pour it on. There's a jawjacker by AAA, and he clotheslines Homer out of the ring. AAA just daring Homer to get up. And Homer, he ran halfway across the ring and then he collapsed. I mean,
well, he probably can't run for long.
Hope he didn't eat too much donuts before this match. And Homer brings back AAA in the ring the hard way, just like AAA did earlier in the match. 1, Only a 1 count. Homer still has a ways to go if he wants to put away AAA and win the primetime title. There's a backbreaker.
Okay, Alex, you've let him get enough shots in. It's time to get serious.
Well, I'd say that's pretty serious right there. Homer just threw AAA down, but and now AAA going for the arms of Homer Simpson.
And you know why.
He's setting him up for his submission finisher, the dreaded arm bar. And now Homer Simpson, he's got AAA where he wants him, but once again he inexplicably went to the outside. And there's a drop kick right to the knee. Irish whip to the corner. And now AAA going high risk. Moonsault! Well scouted. He's setting Homer up for that armbar. Seems to be right in the middle of the ring. But Irish whip to the corner again. And now AAA is going for the armbar submission hold on the ropes there. But referee Jordan Peterson puts a stop to that one immediately. There's a suplex. We know Homer weighs more than AAA, so the longer this match goes, the more it favors the primetime champion. And there's the armbar. Homer's got nowhere to go. Referee's in position, and Homer taps out. AAA retains the title.
Winner of this bout, and still primetime champion, TWA!
Homer didn't even get to use his Shattered Donuts move.
Well, AAA retains the primetime title, although I felt Homer Simpson had control of the match in certain intervals, but he made a couple of mistakes, and it cost him. Maybe Fernando Stryker has gotten into Homer Simpson's head.
Well, that's quite an accomplishment.
Congratulations. I heard you're a mom now. That's dope. Listen, I don't know if you still have bad feelings towards me, but I want you to know that I have nothing but respect for you. And if it's true that you're retiring for good, then I just want to say that the women's locker room just isn't going to be the same without you. So, we cool? I'm gonna get my gear on.
Coming up next, folks, the Women's Championship will be decided. Santina, the current Women's Champion, puts her belt on the line against her best friend, Samus, who won a triple threat match on Battlefront against two new superstars, Rey and Elvira, to get here tonight. Now, I've been seeing Barbie trying to get herself involved in this whole thing, but I'm hoping this will be a clean match called down the middle between two friends.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the TWA Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Zebes, weighing in at 220 pounds, Samus.
I'm sorry to say this, Santina, but I think your title reign is going to be short-lived.
Samus is a two-time women's champion, and if she's victorious here tonight, she could win it for the third time.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 108 pounds, she is the TWA Women's Champion, Santina!
And I thought Justin's reaction was bad. They absolutely hate her here.
Well, I don't know if that's fair to Santina. I mean, she earned the right to become women's champion. She upset Metal Queen in possibly the upset of the century to win the TWA women's title back in 2015.
Okay, well, now I'm hoping Samus will win, because we might have a riot if she doesn't.
Well, the fans need to accept the winner of the match no matter who it is. And here's the bell. Samus has a size advantage over Santina, but I think that's attributed more to her suit. There's a power bomb. We know these girls are good friends, but the women's title is on the line. Santina would love to keep it around her waist, and Samus would love to win it for a third time. And I just seriously hope that Barbie didn't get into the head of one of these competitors. Santina with a DDT. And Santina just swings Samus back into the ring. There's a bulldog. Santina, of course, was careful not to remove Samus's helmet. Samus might also have a power advantage. There's a jawjacker by Santina. Tries to go for a drop kick, but Samus timed it pretty well. And there's a drop kick of her own. And, oh, a massive clothesline just sent Santina full force into the turnbuckle. The women's champion might be in serious trouble. But Santina, of course, is going for the legs of Samus. Santina with an Irish whip. I think she was going to punch Samus's helmet. I don't know how wise that was. Santina might break her hand. But nonetheless, Samus stopped her. There's a DDT right on the outside. Right on the concrete floor. Both of them get back in the ring, and I'm pretty sure Santina and Samus don't want this match to end in a countout. Samus with a hard shot, but Santina comes back with hard shots of her own. And now Santina going for a bulldog. There it is, right in the middle. And now the women's champion goes for the pin. One. Both women are down. I also saw Metal Queen in the back just earlier before the match started. And the women's champion, Santina, looked like she tried to make a peace bond with Metal Queen, but she never said anything. And Santina still currently on the offensive. Santina now going high risk. She's going to try a moonsault like TWA. Oh! And Samus just got the knee up. And Santina's midsection is hurting now. There was a double underhook suplex, but of course, Samus couldn't hold it. And now we see a rear chin lock. Is Santina going to give up? No, she is not. And now Samus, Irish whip into the corner. Massive clothesline. Samus definitely bringing the power to the match. And now Samus tried to go for a maneuver, but Santina reverses into a DDT. Santina putting up a very good fight so far.
If it weren't for her ability to counter, this probably would have been over by now.
And now Santina dragging Samus's body into the middle of the ring. But now she's posing to the crowd in Philadelphia, who have been nonetheless very rough against her. If Santina is able to retain the Women's Championship, maybe she could win some people over. And there's the twerk moonsault. Nailed Samus right in the middle of the ring. One.
Boy, I'm glad that wasn't it.
Samus is still in the game. And Santina with a hard kick. Maybe frustration is starting to kick in. And now Santina going for her finisher, the winner's nap, but Samus just stopped that immediately. It's no surprise that Samus has more in-ring experience than the current women's champion. But Santina is just not giving up. She's not taking no for an answer. And there's a club forearm by Samus. Samus really pouring it on, but so is Santina. It's really getting heated. Santina with a hard clothesline. Samus with a hard clothesline. Santina now getting out of dodge. And what is Samus going to do here? Oh, Jesus Christ, Superstar just double axe handle and knocks Santina out right on the announce table. I'm glad we're not out there anymore. And now Samus, kick to the knee. Samus is now in the driver's seat. Crowd in Philadelphia really seems to be on the side of Samus, and now
I think she's going for the screw attack.
the screw attack. This is what put away Metal Queen, but no. And Santina with a hard fist. And Samus comes back with a hard fist. Oh, wait a minute. There's Metal Queen.
Well, why is she out here?
We all know there is no love lost between Metal Queen and those two divas standing in the ring, but I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Wait a minute! That's Barbie! She just smacked Metal Queen with a steel chair and... Oh! And... Metal Queen, she's pregnant with that baby, and... I think this could possibly... This could be bad.
Samus, does she realize she's being counted out?
What a miscarriage of justice that was! Barbie just came in and smacked Metal Queen on the back and then smacked her midsection with a steel chair. Her baby could be in serious life or death situation right now, and referee Jordan Peterson makes the count, and Santina wins the match by countout. This was a tragic turn of events, folks. Samus ran out to the ring, I guess, to help out Metal Queen, and because of that, she got counted out and cost herself the women's title. I mean, I don't know, Mark. This looks pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, we'll hope to get an update on Metal Queen, but coming up next, folks, the TWA Championship itself to be decided. The champion, Chuck Norris, puts his belt on the line against the number one contender, Frankenstein, who defeated the Incredible Hulk on our first Battlefront back to win the number one contender slot and get here to face Chuck Norris today.
There's been a lot of buzz around Frankenstein lately, and we'll see if he's for real tonight.
Chuck Norris proved that he's still for real when he defeated Dracula on the last Battlefront.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Television Wrestling Association Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by Victor Frankenstein from Germany, weighing in at 300 pounds, Frankenstein's Monster!
I gotta tell you, this is a much different Frankenstein than what we have seen in the Television Wrestling Association for the past few years. He looks bigger, he looks more dangerous, and his manager, Victor Frankenstein, he's not fooling around. He wants his charge to win the TWA World's title. But he's going up against an icon, a legend in our industry.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the Television Wrestling Association champion, Chuck Norris.
He looks ready. And I gotta think that as good as Frankenstein has been looking lately, I mean, Chuck Norris won a Royal Rumble from the #1 spot and lasted over an hour. I honestly can't see him losing.
Chuck Norris set all kinds of records in the 2015 Royal Rumble. Going in at #1, he lasted nearly an hour and eliminating 16 competitors en route to going to telethon. Which is why I now christen him as the King of the Royal Rumble. So this match, this event, will always be a monument for Chuck. And the crowd in Philadelphia giving Chuck Norris the accolades he richly deserves. And that's what it's all about, folks. The TWA Championship. Everyone wants to etch their name on that golden belt. And also, I would like to point out, if Frankenstein becomes victorious here tonight, not only does he become TWA champion for the first time in his career, but he will also become the first ever... Oh, and Frankenstein just accidentally knocked out referee Jordan Peterson, and the match is on.
Oh, it's going to be one of those matches.
Well, we knew this is not going to be pretty. And Chuck Norris coming at Frankenstein with kicks and punches and slaps. Like I said, Frankenstein, should he be victorious, he'll become not only TWA champion for the first time in his career, but he will also become the first ever Triple Crown winner. Frankenstein has been Universal Champion before, not to mention Tag Team Champion, and also won the Primetime title. So Frankenstein is a decorated competitor.
He could become the first and probably the last one, as since we now have that divisional system, it's going to be very tricky to become a Triple Crown champion now.
Chuck Norris with an Irish whip, drop kick to the corner. The TWA champion starting off very strong. Frankenstein's manager out there, Victor Frankenstein, he knows that his charge needs to put Chuck Norris away sooner. Because the longer this match goes, it's got to favor the TWA champion, Chuck Norris. Carrying less body weight, and Victor Frankenstein can only keep his monster charged for so long. There's a rib breaker. The challenger, Frankenstein, now coming back. And now Frankenstein hits Chuck Norris's head right on the ring post. turnbuckle, excuse me. And Chuck Norris with a hard fist shot. And the big man goes down. And now Chuck. How did he find the strength to do that?
I've stopped questioning Chuck Norris a long time ago.
But Frankenstein comes back strong with a hard headbutt, and his massive 300 pounds body weight stepping all over Chuck. And now, what's going on here? Knee to the face. And Chuck just kicked Frankenstein off. And now Chuck is going for the elbow, I believe, of Frankenstein's monster. And now, I don't know if he's going for submission. I don't know if you can put a guy like Frankenstein away with a submission. Nonetheless, neither man has had the momentum for a long period of time.
It seems as though Victor has taught his monster to read his opponent's offense better.
Victor Frankenstein would love nothing more than to see his charge go to the main event of Telethon once more, because Frankenstein, of course, was in the main event of Telethon 3 when he faced his arch nemesis, the Incredible Hulk, for the TWA Heavyweight Championship. Back then, it was known as the Television Heavyweight Championship.
And Frankenstein didn't get the happy ending there.
He hopes to change his fortunes around here tonight, and he throws Chuck Norris out of the ring. Frankenstein has got to be careful. He can't win the title on the floor.
And I meant happy ending as he didn't win the title, not... Forget it.
The stuff that goes in your head, Mark, I'll never figure out. And now Frankenstein, he's got to be very, very careful. My guess is he wants to inflict as much pain on Chuck Norris on the outside. But Chuck is knocked out, and if he remains knocked out, he retains the title. But I think Frankenstein restarted the count. And now Chuck Norris coming back with kicks and punches. Looks like he was playing possum. And there's a DDT right on the concrete floor. But Chuck, he's got to be aware of Victor Frankenstein. You know he's going to rear his ugly nose into this affair. Oh, Frankenstein with a hard shot sends Chuck back into the concrete floor there. Chuck gets back in the ring, and Frankenstein's got to, or else he's going to get counted out. And now both men are back in the ring. That's a unique maneuver by Chuck. Irish whip to the corner. And now Frankenstein tries to go for an Irish whip, but Chuck Norris with his athleticism, it's legendary. And Chuck with a hard shot, and the crowd in Philadelphia is eating it up like a Philly cheesesteak. And Chuck Norris now having exchanged words with Victor Frankenstein. Chuck, turn around. And Frankenstein with a hard shot. And a hard headbutt. Frankenstein goes for the pin. 1. No. It's going to take a lot more to keep the TWA champion down. Frankenstein is positioning himself. Chuck, he's still alive. Massive drop kick. And here's the fist. And Frankenstein caught one of Chuck Norris's kicks. And now, fall away slam. And considering how tall Frankenstein is, Chuck Norris must have fallen, 3 stories? And now Chuck, massive kicks. This is what riles up the crowd every time. The combo of kicks. Nearly decapitated Frankenstein's head off. And now Chuck Norris going for his version of the armbar. Is he getting ready for the roundhouse? There it is! Chuck, the roundhouse, down goes Frankenstein. This could be it. All he's got to do is turn him over. Come on, ref! And, come on! Victor Frankenstein saves the match for his charge. And now, Chuck Norris, I think with a Dragon Sleeper, he's going to try to make Frankenstein submit, and
I think he's ejecting Victor.
referee Jordan Peterson has ejected Victor Frankenstein from the premise. Things are now looking even more grim for Frankenstein's monster. And the Dragon Sleeper, is it going to put him away? Is it? Is it? But Frankenstein with his power, he gets out. A massive brain chop. And here's the pin. 1, 2, no! The TWA champion is still alive. But how long can he hold on? Massive headbutt. And now the Chuck Norris, he's been busted open. He is bleeding.
I didn't think that was possible.
Now with all that blood pouring down Chuck Norris's head, it could impair his vision. And massive neck breaker. Chuck motioning to the crowd that he's ready to finish this. He tried the knuckleball, but Frankenstein scouted it pretty well. And massive boot. And now Frankenstein motioning. He's going for the brain chop for the second time. And now, no, he's not. Grasped Chuck Norris by the throat. And 1, 2, no! Only 2. And Frankenstein, he's getting frustrated. And now, Irish whip to the corner. Chuck Norris. Oh man, thanks to the blood pouring down his eyes, he couldn't see where Frankenstein was to nail that fist.
Is he serious?
Frankenstein going high risk and an elbow drop.
He's getting desperate.
The brain chop, he's gonna go for it again. At least I think he is. And there's the brain chop again. And here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Frankenstein is the new TWA champion.
Winner of this bout and new Television Wrestling Association champion, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, he just made history here tonight. Winning the TWA title for the first time in his career. Oh no. What is this? Chuck Norris, a bloody mess, and what is Victor do? No. No. Come on, enough is enough.
He's won the title. Now I think he's sending the message to the 40 participants in the Royal Rumble.
Chuck Norris, the blood pouring down us. Come on, someone get off their butt in the back and do something about this.
He's not only taking his title, he's gonna try and take his life.
Oh no. This is disgusting!
Well, if I were in the Royal Rumble match, maybe I wouldn't be so eager to win it now.
Chuck Norris lost his title and is left laying in a pool of his own blood. What does Frankenstein and his manager have to say for themselves? Man, it's going to be a dark period with Frankenstein as the TWA champion now. But coming up next, folks, this is it. The Royal Rumble.
And as you see here, we conducted some odds of a few participants winning, and Gigant is the clear favorite.
You can also see a lot of people on that list, but anybody can win this. 40 men, every man for himself. They all want that top prize, the TWA Championship in the main event of Telethon. Everybody is geared up for this. Everybody wants to win. It's time to get this show started.
And I know there's only 30 people there, but trust me, this is a 40-man Rumble.
Okay, so that's at least some of the competitors that are in this matchup. What has got to be going through the minds of each of these 40 competitors?
I'm sure it's what just happened to Chuck Norris.
Possibly. I'm still in shock over what happened. Frankenstein winning the title, and I'm at a loss for words.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match! Now, here are the rules. In just a moment, the individuals who drew numbers 1 and 2 will enter the ring and the match will begin. Every minute thereafter, a new superstar will enter the ring according to the number he drew. This will continue until all 40 participants have entered the ring. Elimination occurs when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. The last man remaining after all 40 superstars have entered will be declared the winner and will go on to challenge the Television Wrestling Association champion in the main event at Telethon 7. And now, let us all find out who drew number 1. Entrant number 1, Conan the Barbarian.
More bad news for Conan. Not only does he get stripped of the tag team titles and fail to win the Universal title, he's number 1.
Well, we all know that Chuck Norris won the Royal Rumble in 2015 from the number 1 position, but he was Chuck Norris. And if Conan wants to change his luck around, he's going to have to eliminate 39 other participants and last a full hour to win. And who drew number 2?
And entrant number 2, Count Dracula!
So we've got 2 Universal Division members starting this off.
Count Dracula, he has been known to be a tough man to beat in the Royal Rumble match. He was the runner-up in the second Royal Rumble match, if I remember. He was 1 man short of winning it before he was eliminated by Superman.
And then I believe the year after that, he was in the Final 4. He'll have to take that cape off if he wants a chance of winning here.
These men have got to be considered long shots in terms of winning the Royal Rumble, the longest odds of winning. And Dracula wasting no time going to work on Conan the Barbarian. And I see Dracula took his hat off, as he calls it, and punches and slaps Dracula, showing no intimidation of Conan the Barbarian, even though the Mesopotamian warrior outweighs him in terms of muscle. Dracula is a more strategic competitor, and he's going to need to use strategy if he wants to get through 38 other competitors.
Jeez, what's with Conan? He can't get a single shot in.
And Dracula trying to throw Conan over. The countdown is beginning. Wasn't able to get him. Karis, representing the 20th Century Fox division, entering at number 3. This guy will probably do some damage. Who is he cornering? Who is he going to go after? Right now, Conan and Dracula still going to work against each other. Dracula, of course, introduced a new manager to the world in the form of Thomas Renfield on the last Battlefront.
Didn't help, though.
And of course, Renfield cannot be around at ringside, as managers are instructed to stay in the back at all times. Karis going to work on Conan the Barbarian, tries to throw him out, but he's still in there. And Karis with a hard clothesline to Conan, and now Dracula going to work on Karis. Really is every man for himself. You're not seeing any alliances or team-ups so far. And Karis with a hard throw. Dracula is eliminated just like that. Marv, representing the 20th Century Fox division, entering at number 4. One half of the Wet Bandits. Needless to say, Harry and Marv still haven't seen any success so far, and he's got to go in the ring against Karis and Conan the Barbarian. There's a Samoan drop, courtesy of Karis.
Why is Conan just standing there flexing his muscles?
I don't know, maybe Conan's taking a timeout, and that's probably for the best. I mean, he's entering at number 1, so he's going to have to outlast a lot of competitors if he wants to have a chance at winning this. And now Conan, atomic drop to Karis, and now Marv is taking a breather in the corner, probably best for him to do so. And Karis with a hard shot, and Conan has been eliminated by Karis. And now Marv goes down at the hands of Karis. He's the lone man standing in the ring now.
And he's already got 3 eliminations.
And now Justin Boner, representing Paramount, entering at number 5. Justin Boner failed to wrest the TWA Rated R Championship from Ghostface earlier tonight, and it looks like things might get worse for him since he's being greeted by Karis, who already has 3 eliminations. And make that 4!
Where's my watch? That was only 14 seconds.
I don't know if he broke Borat's record or not. Jack Burton, representing the 20th Century Fox division at number 6.
And these two fought each other just last Battlefront.
Jack Burton hopes to improve his fortunes in the Television Wrestling Association, and the best way to do that is by winning the Royal Rumble, but he's still got a long way to go. And he's up against a very angry Karis, who now has 4 eliminations so far.
Oh, and by the way, RJ, Borat's record is 9 seconds, so Justin still didn't beat it.
Massive choke slam by Karis. Jack Burton's probably already laid out. And is Jack Burton going to go over? Oh! Jack Burton just stays within an inch of his life. Karis once again flooring Jack Burton. We await another competitor at a moment's notice, and Jack Burton's still staying alive. Hopefully it'll be someone that can come help him. Fernando Striker entering at number 7. And which division was he selected by?
Fox.
Okay, 20th Century Fox division. Fernando Striker entering at number 7. And now, who is Fernando Striker going to go after? And looks like he decides to pick on Jack Burton. I'm kind of confused by that. I was thinking that maybe he and Jack might form an alliance to go after Karis, as he is a bigger threat.
He probably wants nothing to do with Karis.
And Jack Burton has been eliminated. And looks like that counts as an elimination by Fernando Striker. And now Fernando is stuck in the ring all alone with Karis. And now, is Fernando going to go over? Is he? He's putting him to sleep. And Karis eliminated his 5th competitor. Fernando Striker is gone.
So far, he's the guy to beat.
Oh, Scorpion, representing the Warner Brothers division, entering at number 8. Scorpion is back, and he's better than ever. He dominated Bugs Bunny on the first ever On Your Monitor house show, and I know he's a great technical wrestler. He's not going to be intimidated by Karis' size. And Scorpion already advancing much further than the competition has. Scorpion, Irish whip to the corner. And now is Scorpion. He's going to make an effort to try to dump Karis out. Is Karis going to go over? No. Karis is still in this. But Scorpion, he's really giving Karis a hard time.
Perhaps Scorpion could use some help.
Well, we'll see who comes out next. Oh.
Is that?
It is, Mark. The Terminator, making his Television Wrestling Association return, entering at number 9.
I honestly had no idea he was going to be in this.
Now that he's back, what division has selected the Terminator? And now Terminator going to work on Karis. He already knocked out Scorpion, but oh!
What?
A quick elimination of the Terminator, courtesy of Karis, and now we're back to Karis and Scorpion.
16 seconds? Are you serious?
He lasted slightly longer than Justin Boner did. And Scorpion, hard clothesline! Karis has been eliminated! And the crowd in Philadelphia is really cheering on Scorpion. Oh, Entering at number 10, the man they call Bruce Lee, representing the 20th Century Fox division.
And I think we're about to see some technical brilliance right here.
Two men who are masters of the martial arts. And here we go. Bruce Lee with a huge suplex. Now Scorpion comes back with an arm drag. The man they call Bruce Lee made an impressive Television Wrestling Association debut when he made quick work of the Tramp. And what would it be like if Bruce Lee, the man they call Bruce Lee, happens to win the Royal Rumble and goes to the main event of Telethon in his first year?
According to our calculations, he had really good odds of winning. They were like 4-1.
Bruce Lee sends Scorpion into the corner, but now Scorpion turns the tables on the man they call Bruce Lee. And now, entering at number 11, Michael Myers, representing the Paramount division. Michael Myers, one half of the tag team Friday the 31st. He's currently entered in a tag team tournament to go for the vacant titles, but right now he's focused on winning this match and possibly going to Telethon. And now Michael Myers going to work on the man they call Bruce Lee. And now Scorpion.
I don't think Scorpion liked Michael intruding on his bout with Bruce Lee.
And Scorpion with a hard kick to Michael Myers. As it stands right now, Mark, I think Karis has been in this version of the Royal Rumble the longest.
Yeah, let me just check the times. 7 minutes and 35 seconds for him.
The man they call Bruce Lee going to work on Michael Myers, and it looks like the ring is starting to fill up. Number 12, The Mask, representing 20th Century Fox. So it looks like The Mask will be Jim Carrey's chosen persona here tonight, but he's going in against a giant in Michael Myers and two martial arts experts in Scorpion and the man they call Bruce Lee. And The Mask already gets a rude awakening by the man they call Bruce Lee. Scorpion with a hard DDT to Michael Myers, and it looks like Scorpion and Bruce Lee have formed an alliance of sorts. I guess they're hoping to eliminate the competition and hope it just comes down to the two of them to see who the better man is. Scorpion just speared Michael Myers into oblivion, and The Mask is eliminated by the man they call Bruce Lee. Michael Myers going to work on Scorpion.
Is Bruce Lee gonna help, or?
Well, technically it's supposed to be every man for himself, but nonetheless, Scorpion is still in the game. And Bruce Lee with a Hurricane Rana to Michael Myers. Entering at number 13, Luigi, representing the Universal Division. And he's getting a huge greet from the crowd here in Philadelphia. And Luigi, we know he's not going to be intimidated by the man they call Bruce Lee, but Luigi, he's entering at unlucky number 13. He's still got a long way to go. As it stands right now, Scorpion is the veteran in the matchup. We got them all paired up. Luigi against Bruce Lee, Scorpion against Michael Myers. Scorpion going for the kill. Massive clothesline. Michael Myers has been eliminated. And now Scorpion going to work on Luigi. Hard fist. And now Luigi hanging down in the Tree of Woe. Luckily for Luigi, he can't be eliminated from that position. And now, Bruce Lee looks like his alliance with Scorpion just ended. And Bruce Lee eliminates Scorpion. Entering at number 14, Sub-Zero. Man, Scorpion was just eliminated before Sub-Zero arrived. And Sub-Zero instantly goes to work on Luigi. And Scorpion cannot believe it. Sub-Zero now trying to throw Bruce Lee out. No friends.
Karis is still holding the longevity record. No one seems to be able to last more than 7 minutes.
Truth be told, Mark, I can't see anybody breaking Chuck Norris's record. Lasting nearly an hour. A record I'm pretty positive will never be seen broken. And what is Bruce Lee doing? He's in a very dangerous position there. He could get knocked over the top rope and onto the floor. Nonetheless, Sub-Zero and Luigi were too distracted with each other, and now Sub-Zero trying to dump Luigi out. Bugs Bunny representing the Warner Brothers division at number 15.
And I wonder if he still has bad feelings towards the Nintendo family.
Luigi with a kick. Bruce Lee trying to go after Sub-Zero. And Bugs Bunny instantly goes after Luigi.
Yep, he does.
There is absolutely no love lost between Bugs Bunny and the Nintendo family, going back to the battles of the Nintendo family against 2D. And Luigi going to work on Bugs Bunny. Massive clothesline, and Bugs Bunny is out just like that. Meanwhile, Sub-Zero trying to work over the man they call Bruce Lee, and Luigi forging an alliance with Sub-Zero to get Bruce Lee out.
That's 3 people already who have been eliminated in less than 20 seconds. What, was everybody slicked with grease before they came out?
Sub-Zero with a hard elbow. Takes Bruce Lee down. Luigi now doing his work on the man they call Bruce Lee. Sub-Zero doing some brief yoga. Donkey Kong representing the Universal Division and the Nintendo family at number 16. This is going to be something to see. Are we going to see Donkey Kong and Luigi team up? Looks like Donkey Kong going after the man they call Bruce Lee. Sub-Zero has been eliminated by Luigi. Is Bruce Lee going to go over? And Bruce Lee eliminated by Donkey Kong. And here we go, Luigi and Donkey Kong. It is every man for himself. They're best friends in the Nintendo family, but when the main event of Telethon is on the line, there are no friends. Luigi with a hard DDT. Gotta tell you, Mark, the action has been so fast and furious, it's hard for me to keep up. Oh, Mr. Bean representing the Universal Division at number 17.
We better hope that Luigi and DK don't get back on the same page.
And Mr. Bean goes in for a sneak attack on Luigi. Luigi taking time in the corner, staying on the ground, very smart of him. Mr. Bean now goes to work on the Big Ape, Donkey Kong.
Amazingly, Bean is holding his own against both of them.
I don't know, maybe he's doing some upper body workouts we haven't seen. It's been 3.5 years, and Mr. Bean trying to throw Donkey Kong into the corner there, and Luigi is not going to have any of this. And looks like Mr. Bean, he's going to be in serious trouble. What's Luigi going to do? A version of the attitude adjustment, and Mr. Bean is out of here. And it's back to DK and Luigi. Alex DeLarge, representing Warner Brothers, entering at number 18. Alex, he's in no mood for games. He's going to attack anybody and everybody he sees. And now Alex tries to throw Luigi out, and Luigi is gone. And now it's down to Donkey Kong and Alex so far. Alex Delarge looking pretty good so far. Holding his own against the Big Ape, but Donkey Kong finally catches Alex. Alex is ever so crafty. We're going to await another participant at a moment's notice. Alex with a hard elbow. Oh, a brain buster. Number 19, representing the 20th Century Fox division, Borat.
I've got my watch ready. Borat, your time to beat is 9 seconds.
Donkey Kong has just been eliminated by Alex Delarge. Borat holds the shortest time in the Royal Rumble, not once, but twice.
And congratulations, Borat, you've already lasted longer.
Or is he? What is Alex Delarge going to do? Oh, I thought he was going to try to dump Borat over the top rope. And there he goes. Borat did not break his previous record, but nonetheless, still quick. Alex is the lone man in the ring. Oh, Jack Torrance from the Warner Brothers division at number 20. Oh, and Alex, he's daring him to come into the ring, and the sparks fly. Here we go, Jack Torrance, wasting no time going to work on his former tag team partner turned bitter nemesis, Alex Delarge.
Of all the rotten luck for Alex.
Jack making sure to get every stiff punch he can in on Alex Delarge, and the crowd in Philadelphia is going crazy. Jack strangling the life out of Alex, but he can't eliminate him this way. Jack with a hard fist. He's hoping to send Alex out of here. Top rope dive, and both men are gone.
Does Jack even know that he eliminated himself?
I don't know. I don't think Jack Torrance even cares. He just wants to get his hands on Alex Delarge so badly. And now we're counting down to our next competitor. Oh, the 2014 Royal Rumble winner. At number 21, from the Universal Division, the Invisible Man. And Jack and Alex still fighting all the way to the back.
So then, I guess, here's your winner.
Will you be serious? Invisible Man, he of course is going to have the next minute all to himself. Just awaiting the next man to come into that ring. Invisible Man hopes to mark his second Royal Rumble victory here. Number 22, John McClane from the 20th Century Fox division.
Now, McClane, give him a minute to stretch.
Give him a minute to stretch. McClane is not going to waste any time going to work on Invisible Man. McClane has not seen luck for quite some time now, and he hopes to change his fortunes around by winning the Royal Rumble. Invisible Man misses a kick there. And now, Invisible Man, he's going to hope to dump McClane out. Is he? Is McClane going to go over? He's still hanging on. Invisible Man is just staying on him, but to no avail. John McClane with a snap suplex. We're going to await the next man coming in. Ash from the 20th Century Fox division, entering at number 23. Ash so far is 0-2 in his TWA career. Ash, I guess, is hoping to turn his fortunes around with a Royal Rumble victory. And Ash was trying to go to work on John McClane.
Yeah, if Ash wins the Rumble, that's another thing that he can tell the ladies.
John McClane now trying to get a breather. Invisible Man gets a stiff shot on McClane, and Ash tries to go to work Invisible Man, and he pays for it. Ash is eliminated. And now we're back to McClane against the Invisible Man. Hard shot. Invisible Man trying a second attempt to get McClane out. He's got McClane on the third rope there, but McClane, he's still in there. Oh, and Invisible Man with a hard kick sends McClane down. Machete, representing the Paramount division at number 24. John McClane with a swinging neck breaker. And here it goes. McClane and Machete, two tough guys. We're going to see a Donnybrook between these two. And Invisible Man now taking a breather in the corner. Oh! I think that was a variation of a rib breaker. Machete really wasted no time against John McClane. And looks like he's going to try to send McClane out. But McClane, he's showing some persistence. He does not want to go out. All it takes is one die-hard stunner, and he could send a person flying over the top rope. We're going to await our next competitor. And here is the Universal Champion, Nazareth, from the Universal Division at number 25.
Now, you better not try anything with the Invisible Man, Nazareth.
I mean, what if it does come down to Nazareth and the Invisible Man? And McClane is still there. Machete going to work on the Universal Champion Nazareth, while we got McClane and the Invisible Man going to work on each other. McClane, he's a wily veteran. He knows where he is and just trying to stay underneath the ropes, and Invisible Man daring him to get up. Oh, McClane with a kick to the balls of Invisible Man, and that's legal. It's every man for himself. And now Invisible Man and Nazareth working as a team here, going to work on Machete. Oh, number 26, representing the Universal Division, the Incredible Hulk, who has got to be considered an odds-on favorite to win. And Hulk going to work on John McClane, who is already tired as it is. But McClane, he's still in the game. McClane not showing any intimidation of the Hulk. Machete has been eliminated by both Invisible Man and Nazareth. And what's going to happen now? Hulk going to work on McClane, and after all this time, John McClane has been eliminated. And now it looks like we're going to see Nazareth and the Invisible Man double team the Hulk, which is actually sound strategy since the Hulk would be considered a threat. We're getting a countdown to our next competitor. Oh, the beef is starting to pile up now. Jaws.
Nazareth, help him!
Hulk, is he going to dump Invisible Man over? Yes, he is! Invisible Man is eliminated by the Hulk, and the crowd is loving it.
That bastard. He knew what Hulk was doing, and he just let him do it.
And now Jaws going to work on the Hulk. Nazareth goes to work against Jaws. I gotta give it to Nazareth. He's not showing any intimidation of the Hulk nor Jaws. And we all know Jaws and the Incredible Hulk met in the finals of the 2014 King of the Tube, where the TWA title was on the line. Jaws won that match and became the first man to become King of the Tube and TWA champion in the same night. And now Nazareth, hard suplex. This is why he is the Universal Champion. He is so persistent. Now, Captain Rhodes entering at number 28, representing Paramount.
Let me tell you a short story. I originally picked Gigant as my favorite to win this, but then I realized he doesn't have the experience like Captain Rhodes has. He's been in every single Rumble, and I firmly believe this is finally going to be his year.
Captain Rhodes wasting no time going to work on Jaws, and now we got a pair up. It's Hulk against Nazareth, Rhodes against Jaws. Captain Rhodes has made it very clear that he's been unhappy in certain years. He wants to be TWA champion so badly. And maybe this will be his year. Who knows? But he's still got quite a bit of competition to get through. And now Hulk, is he going to dump Nazareth out? Oh!
Dumbass.
Now Hulk going to work on Jaws, and now Captain Rhodes going to work on the Universal Champion, Nazareth. Hulk with a hard pile driver. The ring is starting to pile up now with men. Harry, one half of the Wet Bandits from the 20th Century Fox division, entering at number 29. We know Harry's tough. He puts up with a lot of abuse from a kid. Captain Rhodes still hanging on even though Nazareth is trying to dump him out. Hulk and Jaws still going to work on each other. And Harry just taking it easy in the corner. Probably the smart thing to do. And Hulk goes for a hard shot on Harry. I gotta tell you, this match looks like it's gonna be target practice. Harry against the Hulk.
Hold on, Rhodes.
Rhodes still trying to hang on. Nazareth, he will not let up, and to no avail. Captain Rhodes is still there. Jaws going to work on Nazareth now. Rhodes is taking a breather in the corner. Link, representing the Nintendo family and the Universal division, entering at number 30. He was the runner-up in the 2014 Royal Rumble before going down to the hands of the Invisible Man. Hulk has just eliminated Harry. And now Link going to work on Jaws, showing no intimidation of the big guy. And Hulk just rams through Captain Rhodes. Nazareth is still laying on the ground.
Oh no.
And Hulk, is this the end for Captain Rhodes? Is he?
Phew, thank God he's a dumbass.
And now Nazareth going to work on Jaws. The ring is really piling up now. And now Nazareth trying to dump Link out. Hulk with a hard clothesline. It seems we're at this point in the Royal Rumble where it's becoming a gut check. None of these superstars are being easily eliminated. And Jaws eliminated by Nazareth. Jason Voorhees from Paramount entering at number 31. I gotta tell you, that elimination of Jaws has got to be considered an upset.
Rhodes, hold on.
And now we see Jason and the Hulk going to work on each other. Some real beef there. And now Hulk. He's found Link, and now Link is suffering the Jolly Green Giant's wrath. Jason and Rhodes, a unique team up, and they get rid of Nazareth. He is out of here. And now the alliance between Jason and Rhodes quickly dissolved. It is every man for himself. And now Link catches Captain Rhodes from behind. Hurricane Rana. And here is the legend at number 32, Super Mario.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, but he's not really getting a good response either.
Mario representing the Universal Division. I mean, hard clothesline by Link onto Jason. And Mario going for the leg of the Hulk. And I don't understand the crowd in Philadelphia not giving accolades to Mario. If anybody deserves it, it's him. And now Mario just threw Captain Rhodes out.
Now I know why they were booing him, that bastard. Rhodes just can't win, can he?
And of course we have Mario and Link, who are both friends in the Nintendo family, going to work against both Jason and the Hulk, but it will come down to those two eventually. The returning Iron Man. He is number 33. Now we got Mario paired off against Jason. Iron Man going to work on Link. And now Mario going to try to throw the Hulk out. Mario trying to use all his might, but it's not going to be enough. Hulk is too damn big. And Mario and Link, I think there's a double team there on the Hulk. And now Mario, what's he going to do with the Hulk here? Jason Voorhees going for Mario's head. Iron Man with a hard shot to Link. Oh, number 34. The man who, in your betting pool, Mark, in Las Vegas, the odds-on favorite to win it. Gigant.
Yeah, that's who I was going for the whole time.
What are you talking about? You betted on Rhodes to win. And now Jason dumps Mario halfway across the ring, and Gigant wasting no time going to work on the Hulk. So we got Mario against Jason. Not for long though. Jason has been eliminated by Mario, and Hulk against Gigant, Link against Iron Man, and Mario wasting no time going to work on Iron Man, coming to his friend's aid. And Hulk dumps Mario with a suplex. Now what is Hulk going to do? Is this it for Mario? Is he going to go over? No.
That's 3 times you could have easily tossed somebody out.
Ring's really piling up now. Gigant going to work against Iron Man. Number 35. Here's a tough customer. Django, representing the Paramount Division.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 white people in there.
What difference does it make? Django, we know he really doesn't like anybody, so the Royal Rumble would be right up his alley. And now Mario trying to dump the Hulk out, but the competition is just getting fierce. Nobody is going out easily like before. And Iron Man with a kick to Gigant's nads, if you will. And now Mario. Oh, he just flipped over Hulk into a almost powerbomb-like maneuver. Now Mario with a sweep kick to Django. Link now trying his luck against the Hulk. And it looks like, I think Mario and Link are going to double team the Hulk to try to get him out. Number 36, Austin Powers from Warner Brothers. I gotta tell you, Mark, he's in a good position to possibly win it. He's come out really late.
Well, in terms of longevity, Hulk is now the longest in this year's match.
And it looks like we got Link against Mario. It's every man for himself.
Hulk is at around 10 minutes.
Now Hulk is the veteran in this matchup. Django going to work on Link. Austin Powers, who's taking a breather in the corner, but Mario is not going to have any of it. Is he going to toss Austin Powers out? Yes, he is. Austin is gone. Django trying to toss Link out. Mario is now turning his attention to Iron Man. We still got the two giants in there, Hulk and Gigant. Mario must be really disappointed over the fact that Chuck Norris lost the title earlier tonight, as he was hoping... Oh... Him again? Number 37, Tourette's guy.
I thought Gigant injured him.
I mean, was he selected by division still? I don't know. I mean, back to what I was saying, Mario has got to be upset over Chuck Norris losing the title, because now he can't have the opportunity to face Chuck Norris in the main event of Telethon. And Tourette's guy once again spewing his mouth off, and Django is making him pay for it.
Fuck you! Go cancel shit!
Gotta say though, Tourette's guy, he's in a hell of a position to win it. Number 37 has got to be considered a lucky number. Link wasting no time on the Incredible Hulk. I don't believe it! The Hulk, who is one of the odds-on favorites to win, has been eliminated by Link. It looks like Tourette's guy caught a break. Mario was nailing him in the corner. And Tourette's guy, has he not learned his lesson going up against the German giant Gigant?
I mean, he almost nearly killed you, but that was nothing.
Django has just been eliminated by Mario. And this weirdo, Steve, entering at number 38. Who was he selected by?
Warner Brothers.
Okay, yeah, Warner Bros. And Link with a German suplex to Gigant sends him back into the ring. Why didn't he just try to throw Gigant out? And now Mario, he's in a dangerous position. What's he going to do to Tourette's guy? Superplex from the top rope. And now Mario going to work on Tourette's guy. Link focusing his attention on Iron Man, and Steve trying Gigant on for size. And now Mario looks like he came to Gigant's aid there.
I wonder if Mario and Steve have got a rivalry, being from two separate, very popular video games.
I'm not sure. And once again, Tourette's guy, who never learns his lesson, is eliminated by the German giant Gigant. And now the German giant Gigant going to work on Iron Man. Steve is out of here.
Well, that's 5 for Mario now.
Let's do this!
Is he closing in on Karis's record so far?
I think Karis had 6, so he's just 1 away.
We're awaiting our next competitor. James Bond from Warner Brothers entering at number 39. Now, Bond has been disgruntled in recent weeks. He was awarded the first ever Blockbuster Championship, only to lose the title to Tarzan. And Mario with a scoop slam to 007. And Link has been eliminated by Iron Man. And I don't think Mario's taken to that too well. Anyway, Bond's in a good position. Number 39. Never mind. He was eliminated by Mario.
Already we're down to our final four, and the last guy hasn't even come out yet.
Mario's still looking strong. Here's a leg drop. I don't think you should give Gigant any time to rest. And Mario, I thought he was going to dump Iron Man out, but he missed his chance. We're going to find out who number 40 is. Number 40, the new Blockbuster champion, Tarzan, from the Warner Brothers division. He has hit the jackpot.
So I guess this Rumble was sandwiched by brute force.
Yeah, say the least. We're now down to the final four. Gigant, Mario, Tarzan, and Iron Man. One of these men is going to Telethon.
You can make a strong case for either one of them.
We got them paired off once again. Tarzan going to work on the German giant Gigant. Mario going for a suplex on Iron Man. And now, Gigant, is he going to get Tarzan out of there? No. Whoa, unique Hurricane Rana by Tarzan onto Gigant. And now, Mario, I think he was going to try to dump Iron Man out, but to no avail. And now Iron Man. Is this going to be it for Mario? No. He just power bombs into the canvas. Gigant is in a dangerous position at the top rope there. Mario laying on the ground. This is so intense between these four competitors. They all want to go to the main event. Tarzan, he's still in the game so far. Gigant can't seem to get him out. And now what's Mario going to do here? He's got Iron Man. Oh, just draped him on the third rope. I thought that was going to be it, but swift kick. Mario comes through with a flip and a power bomb. And now we got Mario and Gigant paired off. Tarzan against Iron Man. Mario, what's he going to do? Mario with a flipping kick. Now, Gigant with a hard fist. But Iron Man, he's still sticking it out, but not for long. Iron Man has been eliminated by Gigant, and now it's down to the final three. Tarzan, Mario, and Gigant. It's only going to get worse from here. Gigant just taunting Tarzan. He is looking dominant right now. Gigant, I gotta say, he's going to be the one that's going to go to Telethon.
Me too. This whole time.
Sure. Gigant just taking stiff shot after stiff shot on Tarzan. The Ape Man, he's still in a great position though to win it, at entering at number 40, so he's not as tired as Mario or Gigant is.
Both Mario and Gigant have been in there just about 15 minutes.
So needless to say, neither man in this Royal Rumble was able to break Chuck Norris's records. But I doubt anybody ever will. Mario flips Tarzan over, and now Gigant strangling the life out of Tarzan, and Mario just came to Tarzan's aid. I guess, Mark, both Mario and Tarzan feel that Gigant is a bigger threat. Mario with a kick, and now he's going after Tarzan. Flips him over like a cheese omelet. Gigant is back up on his feet, and now Mario is going to lift up Tarzan. Gorilla press, and Tarzan is out of here. Oh boy. Never thought it would come down to these two. Gigant and Super Mario. One of these two men is going to telethon. And Mario going for the kicks on Gigant. I still gotta say Gigant is likely to win because he's been in the ring for less amount of time than Mario has. And now Mario zeroing in. What's he gonna do to the German giant? Here comes the Super Mario knockout. Knocks so many opponents out with that move. This is why he is a two-time TWA World Champion.
And now you gotta pick up that big carcass.
Not gonna be easy. Hard shot. Oh, the German giant just caught wind of Mario and nearly severed his neck right there. Now Gigant. He's going to try to dump Mario there. Is he going to go? Is this it for Mario? Gigant not letting up. To no avail. Mario still exhausting any energy he has left against the German giant. And Gigant with a hard headbutt. The Teutonic Tower of Terror with a big boot.
Gigant is currently 16-0, and he's about to earn the biggest victory of his TWA career.
He'll graduate to 17-0 here tonight. Should he be the victor? Oh, Gigant was getting ready to eliminate Mario, but to no avail. Mario comes back with a Hurricane Rana. Mario, he's just all pumped up. Hard kicks to the knee. Mario is well known for going for those. And with a German giant like Gigant, you're going to have to take out the knees.
Well, that sets up the consequence. Are we going to see it?
It looks like it. Gigant motioning to the crowd in Philadelphia that this is it. And now Gigant. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the consequence.
This'll do.
The power bomb. This has got to be it. And now wait. Mario! He did it! Mario wins!
Here is your winner of the 2019 Royal Rumble, Super Mario!
I don't believe it! Mario is going to telethon.
I can never be right, can I?
Well, I can't blame you, Mark. I didn't think Mario was going to win either, but he did. A hard-earned victory for Mario. He's going to telethon. We'd like to thank you all for joining us here tonight, folks. Follow us at TWAWorld on Instagram. Hit that like button. Comment as you see fit. Thanks for joining us, everybody. RJ Peckham and Mark Adams, signing off.